Hello and welcome to Stargazing, a show that brings you up close and personal with your favorite stars of reggae and dancehall music, Jamaican popular culture, and people who've impacted society in a very big way. I'm Shaun Cain. We invite you to subscribe to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain YouTube channel. Just like and share the videos and leave a comment. We welcome our radio listeners in the UK on Rex Radio and in the USA on Motif Radio. In this edition of the show, we'll speak with Virginia, USA-based dancehall entertainer Lil Banton. Let's take a look. Lil Banton is a dancehall artist who was born Michael Johnson in Manchester, Jamaica. While he was still a young boy, he moved to the community of Springfield near the St. Thomas capital, Morant Bay, in the east of the country. As he started to settle into his new community, he became drawn to a sound system named Aces International that regularly played some of the most popular records at the time. Lil Banton eventually started his music career spinning his favorite tracks on Aces International sound system wherever it was booked to play. He told the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show that his passion for music grew more intense. He subsequently began making his own music with his good friend Desi Ranks, an established reggae artist who is now living in Canada. Lil Banton and his musician friends had the Jamaican club scenes popping back then. He was in a strong circle with other well-known reggae artists such as King Yellowman, Welton Ire, Little Harry and Burro Banton, among others. The Manchester-born and St. Thomas-raised artist used to frequent the celebrated Penthouse recording studios in Kingston as he embarked on a mission to expand his repertoire of songs. To be or not to be. After biding his time for several weeks, the day finally arrived for him to show the producers what he could do and persuade them to record his songs. However, he froze in the recording booth. He could not get a word out. He forgot his lyrics and began sweating and shaking profusely. The young artist could do nothing but watch his big chance slip right through his fingers. He was devastated. Shortly afterwards, he moved to Virginia in the eastern United States, where he currently lives. After being in the United States for a while, the young entertainer's priorities changed. He started a family and needed a substantial income to be able to take care of them. As a result, he set up a business which seized a lot of his time and attention. This meant there was no spare time to devote to his music, which forced him to defer his ambitions of becoming a dancehall entertainer. As the years wore on, Lil Banton realized that more capacity to accommodate his music career began to emerge slowly. Only recently, he performed with the international reggae artist Coolant Brown. The Jamaican has since linked up with the Richmond, Virginia-based hip-hop outfit Night School and was featured on their record, The VA Anthem. He is currently promoting his new single, Haters, as he continues to work on various projects with Night School. Lil Banton describes himself as a dancehall reality artist who operates according to the mantra, music is life. He says for that reason, he makes records that give hope and promote peace and respect among humanity. Welcome back. Lil Banton, what's good, sir?
I'm here, but I'm here giving thanks for life, man. Good to see you, man, and I appreciate you having me on your show, man. Thanks very much.
Yeah, man, we appreciate having you as well, man. What's the weather like? Is it quite cool now?
Yeah, it's not too bad today. It's kind of sunny. I'm just coming from outside, so it's not too bad today. It's kind of, normal today.
Right, same here, man. I think we're kind of anticipating spring now. It kind of telling us that.
Yeah.
What's up,
Can't wait for that to come, man. 'Cause,
Well, as we anticipate spring, what we're getting now is that there's dancehall music coming from Virginia. Well, I am not accustomed to hearing much dancehall output from Virginia. So I just want to know, is it a hotbed for dancehall music?
I wouldn't say it's a hotbed, and I wouldn't say it's a cold bed either. It's in between, because you you have artists here in Virginia, but when them on a show like yours, really say they're from Virginia, might say from New York or mine, but still they live in Virginia, So I rep Virginia, with my whole family and high school family. So whenever time I'm doing anything, it's Virginia. But you got a lot of artists around, man, in Virginia and surrounding areas.
Have you got lots of outlets or lots of opportunities to kind of ply your trade to lots of clubs and festivals and places like those where you can go and perform and just showcase your style of dancehall music?
Yes. A matter of fact, like now, back in the day, you used to have more dancehall club that you could go to. Most of them closed them because you know why. Things happen and it's shut down. But we have a lot of venues. Like what the guys them do now is like rent out regular hip hop venue and make their little thing go on just the same. But in the summertime now we got shows, festival, we have Jerk Fest, we have Food and Wine and Music Fest. Last year I was on that one in Virginia Beach, and I was on the one in Richmond also, so yeah, in the summertime, we got, lots of events.
Oh, that's good. It gives you lots of chances for you to kind of showcase what you can do. So when you mention about things happen, you mean like, kind of behavior that attracts the feds and them just think,
yes,
we've had enough
yes,
of this.
Yes, you know what time is it?
Right. So how long have you been doing this kind of thing in Virginia? Is it just a recent thing, just last week, this week?
No, okay, I've been doing music from back home in Jamaica, and I came here, and then I kind of put it down because it's kids and business, and I start all that up, and it's like a new start for me. So I kind of leave the music for a while. So like in 2016, 2017, I got a friend of mine with a studio, and he always trying to he heard about me and say I can do something. He always trying to get me in the studio, but I wasn't really interested because I'm doing business. That's what I'm saying. So these guys came to his studio, and this guy was there with him. He's from Guyana, but they thought he was from Jamaica to the way how he talking. So he was saying to the producer guy, man, I need a guy from Jamaica, man. Can that guy do anything on my beat? So the guy laughed and said, man, this man can't do nothing. But I know a guy who can do something. I can call him. I don't know if he's gonna come through, but I can give him a shout. So he gave me a shout. I said, hey, now come and see and listen what they have and see if I can come up with something. So I went over there and I listened what they have, and I came up with a verse. And from there on, the guys they don't leave him, and they be like, man, you gotta join our group, man. So pretty much 2017, I started doing it again.
So were you a bit nervous when you got the call to come and see what's going on there?
Not really, because even though I'm not really was doing music at the time, but I always got a new tune. Always, I'm saying I never really put it down. But I just used to go out nowhere and do nothing. But I always have a song. You know what I'm saying? So with me, with music, as soon as I heard a beat, the beat have to catch me. The beat catch me is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm gonna do a collab and they already have the hook. Once they got the hook, is nothing. So when they called me and I go and I listen to what they have, it was all over with, you know what I'm saying? So it was a good look. So from there, then somebody got assigned to a team, and so I was just with Night School from there until now.
Well, you must have been having an impact, because I think I've heard a collaboration with you now and a rapper, and I think, what's going on here? DJing and rapping. I mean, although the concept is not new, but I thought, you must have impressed somebody.
Yes, that's a Night School format right there, Night School group. So I'm the only dancehall artist in the group, so they are rappers. You know what I'm saying, so let me say, man, it's like I'm the light for them, so it's like I'm the forefront for them. So they, I'm saying, so whatever I say goes. You know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to music. But I don't do any type of music. They do different type of stuff. So when it comes to me, it's a whole different thing. So I put it out there and say, I don't do this. So if you got this, then we can go with it. So, and they always listen to me and always trying to accommodate me with whatever I try to do. And I always start, because them call me the leader, man. They say I'm the leader of the group. So, because I always come out straight. That's what I'm saying. So that's what it is.
So they respect your experience and your knowledge, your expertise, and your judgment as a result of the years of experience.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That sounds really great. But Although this is not new, though, I know that rappers and DJs that worked before. I've heard that, happen in the past. But how easy was it for you to kind of blend in with them or for them to blend in with you? Was it kind of a lot of tug of war or tussling? No, I want it this way. No, 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 that way. How did it work for you to find that sweet spot where you can all settle down and just work?
Well, we're trying to communicate very regularly, especially when we're trying to make a song together, because their idea 9 to 10 times is different from my idea, and they are not really dancehall and reggae head. You know what I'm saying? So it's just me have to let them know what I want and what I'm working towards. You know what I'm saying, in the reggae scene.
You're tuned to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show, and we're speaking with dancehall artist Lil Banton. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment. Stargazing with Shaun Cain brings you up close and personal with your favorite stars of reggae and dancehall music and people that have impacted society in a very significant way. We invite you to subscribe to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain YouTube channel, like and share our videos, and leave a comment as we bring you fresh content every week. The Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show will inspire, educate, and bring out the best in you. Stargazing with Shaun Cain, up close and personal.
Yes, give thanks, people. You don't know, so this is the wordical poet himself, the lyrical poet, yeah man, wise words, and you're tuned into Gazing with the Stars, Stargazing. Find out more about your local reggae artists. Find out how they became artists. Find out what makes them tick. Find out how they was able to write these kind of hit songs. Stargazing, Gazing with the Stars with Shaun Cain, straight from London, England. You get me, mate? Oh, bloody hell. Did you get that?
Welcome back. You're tuned to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show, and we're spending some time speaking with dancehall artist Lil Banton. Lil Banton, great story so far, man. I like how things have been progressing for you, but I gather that you are not a newcomer to the dancehall scenes. When exactly did you start in the dancehall business?
I started in the music business from the late 80s up to 90s. I was out there with when all them 90s artists coming out, Buju, all of them. We used to be at Painthouse Studio. I used to be in this. I was there in Buju doing this song called "If I Gonna No Want Me Got the Gunshot." I'm out. I gonna have we can run out a shot. I was there when he was doing that song right there. Elephant Man, Skate Crew, all of them. But there was more names than me. Nobody didn't really know me, but I was right there with all of them also. So I started from back then.
So did you have to hang out at the gate as well and try and see if you can walk on car or go buy him lunch and buy two box juice and cocoa bread or stuff like that? Did you have to do errands like those just to get through the gates?
I didn't do it because no one ever really asked me, but I see they asked other guys who was there with me, to do it. But me personally, no one ever really asked me to do it. But at that time, whatever any artist asked you to do, you have to just go do it. So I'm saying, just a thing that time. So I'm saying, no, it's different. People don't even go to the studio now like back in the days. But those times, man, is tons of artists just right there, vibes in, talking, making jokes, making a bag of noise. That's what I'm saying. So I was right there with them, through all the time, but just didn't get the chance to do what I really want to do then.
So you never bust then?
No.
So how did you get through the gates then? Because a lot of people, they generally have a big story, as to how you get to the gates to go to heaven, if I call it that.
Yeah, because at the time at Painthouse Studio, they didn't have this big privacy fence that they have now. They have a little gate, but it wasn't like now, because I got 2 studios in the yard right there. You will see Barry Sammons and them coming in, Martha Griffiths and then going to the right, and then everybody is going to the left, you know what I'm saying? So Donovan Germain and all of them, they're in the same yard right there. The daddy and son and brother and all of them, but that time, man, it was nice, man. Like I said, the gate wasn't there, it got a gate, but not like now. So, we could go in, not in the studio, but in the yard, you know what I'm saying? and sit there and you see all them producer passing by, you know what I'm saying, going in, they call who they want to call, they pick who they want to pick, you know who, and, you know, we just sit there, you know. So that's what it used to go back in the days.
So at that time, did people have to kind of audition right there on the spot to say, this
Yes.
part can do this, all
Yes.
that thing?
Yes, because, you know, they would call and say, yo, what you got? You know, I got a beat here, but, you know, you can't mess up on beat. So you hear what you have before you keep taking the studio. So yeah, now the 10th time you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Then here and you start out good and be like, okay, all right, come on, let's work on it then. But if it start out shaky and floppy, they pass it back and say, go back to the back right there, let that next man come. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to do that, you know, before you go in the studio to let a guy know what you have.
Well, I know you said you didn't get your break at that time and you didn't bust and that sort of thing. But how did you get into the studio? I just want to know that story now.
I get in the studio one day when these guys from Miami came through. I know one of them from my area. So you know, they said, okay, they go into the studio. So I find my way down there. And so I get to go in the studio then up on the step everywhere, you know, and that's the Elephant Man and them, they sit there, they make them back a nice. And, you know, I get to go in the studio then because the guy was trying to voice some new artists. But there was a young producer too, then I really know a big artist at the time. So they're trying to, you know, voice some artists. I get the chance to go in the studio then. But to tell you the truth, man, I go in the studio and I freeze. That day, I just froze up like a piece of ice up in the studio.
The day of your big break.
Yes, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I put the headphone out of my head, man, and that was it. I froze up, man. I don't remember nothing, bro.
But you bleached,
you know?
Night and day for this at the game.
Yeah, man. Yes, for real, bro. Then I go in, man. But then I feel so bad. But then I didn't feel so bad after a while because other artists go behind me and they do the same thing. You know, they say I wrote that too, and they say, "Ah, man, get out of there, get out of there." So I didn't feel too bad. I just realized, oh man, it's just a stomach thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's happened to me in studio. I'm not even gonna lie. That's happened to me in studio.
Well, I know that you've been away from the business for a little while, and you said the family got in the not got in the way, but you know, you became a family man and you started working, getting into business and that sort of thing. But during that time, did you feel that time was slipping away from you? Like, boy,
I mean, yeah, because yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the time when I told about the guy with the studio, you know, when they realized because I still have songs, so I will let them hear my songs and stuff that I did have, you know, demo and stuff. So when they were trying to get me back in the studio, I was like, nah, man, I'm saying I'm a busy man. I got different things doing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not into that no more. That's what I'm saying. So I was feeling like, okay, you know, I'm not into that no more. I just, you know, that gone bygone be bygone. I'm move on to something else. But after I do that collab with those guys, you know, he called VA Anthem. You know, they got a video out on YouTube also. So after I did that song with them, you know, I was like, you know what, man, everybody be like, man, but then you can still do it, man. Why you know what I'm saying? You still have, you know what I'm saying? You still have everything. You don't even look like an old man, like what you think. You know what I'm saying? So well, I want to try it again. So I say, you know what, man, everyone keep telling me, man, keep trying again, man, do it again. So I decided to, you know what I'm saying, brush it off and try again.
All right, I won't ask you your age, sir, because I know that the dancehall, the fast people, they will do the digging and then unearth that piece of information. But no, you've come back to the dancehall, however many years after, probably 30, 40, I don't know how many, quite a few, probably 30 years or 30 or 40, somewhere thereabouts. But the dancehall is a different place now.
Yes.
Is one that it has got a really big appetite for murder music. Blood a run, marrow a fly, bust chest open with gunshots, and that sort of thing. Where do you sit with? Where does that sit with you? Is that your kind of thing, or you?
No, that's not my kind of thing. And I try not to do those type of songs either. You know what I'm saying? Everyone have their own corner. I got my own corner. I'm not trying to do what they do. I'm not trying to do what no other artists do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be me and do what I do. You know, so like I said, it's either what I want to do or I'm not gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? No one can influence me because when I was a youth coming up, no one ever really influenced me. That's why I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow people. I don't follow what my friends do. I don't follow, you know what I'm saying? I always follow myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own leader. You know what I'm saying? So They do what they do, and I'm saying music is music, and everyone have their place in music. That's what I'm saying. Everyone not gonna be a star in music, but music is music, and everyone have their own fan. That's what I'm saying. If I have one fan, he's out there for Banton. So that's just what it is.
So you don't come kill nobody then?
No, 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 no. I'm not killing anything. A life to deal with. You know, a life I'm more life with you. You know, kill it. You know what I'm saying?
Banton, you're going to struggle to get some attention because the people are all hyped up now because they've been fed that kind of music for years. And even the youngsters coming up now, they grew up on that kind of diet of murder music and killing this and murder fly. And if a boy tests me, this is what I'm going to get. And you're saying that you're going to break with that kind of tradition?
Yeah, cause I don't grow up like that. They grew up like that. I don't grow up like that.
But they
That's
are
what I'm saying. Huh?
They are the consumers.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, I mean, it's either or either, but I'm not gonna carry myself there because I'm not gonna follow anyone go to hell when I know there's heaven over here. So not because the whole massive going to hell, that don't mean I need to go behind them and go with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know right from wrong. And I'm like I said, I'm my own man. So I go my own path. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna follow no one. They can do what they wanna do, and I'm gonna go do what I'm gonna do. Now at the 10th time, they might turn around and come do what I do because they realize what they're doing ain't going too far. I just stop at the airport in Kingston. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you're not really going too far. So I'm not gonna backtrack. I'm not gonna do what they do. So you know what I'm saying? People just gonna have to accept my type of music and type of music that I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna do nothing that none of the young guys are doing. I'm not gonna do that.
But when you were away, did you keep in touch with the music and did you realize the trajectory, the path it was traveling along, how it was moving away from what you knew to
Yes.
what it is now? And how did that make
Yes.
you feel when you were watching all of that change of direction?
I mean, I didn't really feel good about it because I know how much as I hear some people say, man, I'm just an artist and I'm an entertainer and I'm just doing entertainment. It have an effect on people, man. That's what I'm saying. The things that came out your mouth. That's what I'm saying. You got some people who take it literally, you know, like that's what you really mean. And it causes situation. That's what I'm saying. So you still have to know what you're doing, man. Even though it's entertainment and they keep diverting from the movie to the music and we try to have more killing in it. But the both of them is influential. And the music, I think the music, people listen to music more because you know when I meditate, you go listen to music, you know, really go watch a movie. You see what I'm saying? So you got to know what you're doing in music. You know, you want entertainment, you go watch a movie. But when you want to meditate and in your own zone, a music you listen to.
But can you imagine getting into their own zone and listening to this, pie and all that?
That's what I'm trying to say. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it because, especially if somebody already pissed them off some type of way. You see what I'm saying? And even though them didn't want to do nothing at the time, and then go listen to some of them killy song right there. Next thing you know, he get big and bold and in himself and decides, you know what, man? Them boy this me, you know, I'll go bust to head not to, you know. That's what I'm saying. Whatever, go make too ducky and them.
Yeah, that's it. I like the term you use though, the killy music. I like it.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
what I'm saying. Me always tell my guys them in night school, I mean, I don't do shoot 'em up bang music. I don't do that. I might have a one and song, you know what I'm saying, but if you listen to my song, then most of my song them is more religious song. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I try to go out there and then I pull myself back and say, you know what? Next thing I go out there, somebody might think I'm throwing word and them, you know, they want to come at me. And I'm not that type of artist. That's what I'm saying. So I try not to go to. I'm not really, but then, yeah, when the call man keeps on born, you know.
So that's your madness then.
I know how my bone broke, you know, because my can't sit back right now. So
that was right. Then you're coward. Then you try to keep some soul.
I keep my soul born. That's what I'm saying. So
where did you get those values from, though? Tell me a little bit about your upbringing. You know, what was it like? Church man, and what was it?
Yes. My mom was a church lady. My pop wasn't too much of a church man, but my mom, we got to be at church. We got to be in front of the up front every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I'm from down the country. You have your one suit. I have a barefoot, the foot have to clean, and you got to be up front in the church. You know what I'm saying? So I really grew up in church like that. That's what I'm saying. And like I say, man, when I leave, you know, I'm born in Manchester. I grew up in Morant Bay. And The same way I was in Manchester to myself and I always solo. I got friends, but I don't do what they do. I don't go where they go. You see what I'm saying? If I say they're going over here, I say, yo, man, I'm not going there. I'm going this way. And when I leave Manchester and I come to Morant Bay, anybody who know me is the same way. Got a lot of friends. Got all the killy friends of my own, but I'm not going where they go. You see what I'm saying? But a man can't even mess with me because them know Banton not mess with no one. So one can't mess with me. You see what I'm saying? So I grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? Peaceful. Don't like too much of the noise and excitement. Always quiet in myself. When we go in the studio, that's a different thing. When you see me when I see me in the studio, people be like, so wait, I don't drink, I don't smoke. So be like, so how do you do these type of songs? Those questions asked all the time. How do you do this type of songs? You don't drink, you don't smoke. You don't even go nowhere. You hardly party.
Yeah, how do you
come up with these songs?
It shows. You don't hang out. You don't build a big head. And you don't want some Hennessy and them kind of things.
I got a Hennessy song. Do you hear the Hennessy song? Do you listen to it?
Not really.
Yeah, I got a Hennessy song up there too. Bad too.
How do you know about that? Well, you don't drink it.
My friends them do.
So you hear what they say and you're gonna copy
Yeah, what they say. I'm at that fact. My house here always full of liquor. I used to got party. I got party at my house for 17 years straight, every July. And my party and a joke party. The biggest Jamaican party in Richmond is right here. You know what I'm saying? I do that for the same time. So my house always have liquor, but I don't drink. I used to drink like a 1 beer, 1 Heineken. That's it. Then my friends can't tell we go to party. I'm the driver.
Right.
1 Heineken. That's it for me.
And you finished. You're the same head.
Yeah, don't get me excited. Like you have to drink and smoke. No, those things don't get me excited.
You build your own vibe, man. Well, that's good, man.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, you're in tune to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show, and we're speaking with dancehall artist Lil Banton. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment. Stargazing with Shaun Cain brings you up close and personal with your favorite stars of reggae and dancehall music and people that have impacted society in a very significant way. We invite you to subscribe to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain YouTube channel, like and share our videos, and leave a comment as we bring you fresh content every week. The Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show will inspire, educate, and bring out the best in you. Stargazing with Shaun Cain, up close and personal.
Never get no help, I'm struggling. Yo, this is Relevant Boss and I'm here to represent the Stargazing Show featuring Shaun Cain. This show brings you up close and personal with your favorite dancehall and reggae artists. What I love about this show, it gives young artists an opportunity to share their story and to talk about the obstacles that they've been through to get them to where they are today. Don't forget to subscribe to the Stargazing Show on YouTube. Big up yourself, Shaun. Out.
Hey yo, it's me, your truly Fitzroy Lee 123, inviting you to check out Stargazing with Shaun Cain. Anywhere you're there in the world, Stargazing with Shaun Cain. Stargazing, it's amazing. Keep it blazing, Shaun.
2x10 man, move real fast, yeah? This is the boy Master Record, the girls them checker. You're watching the Stargazing Show with Shaun Cain. Up and personal. 2x10 man, move real fast.
That's why I can't stop touch her now. I fall in love with the touch her now. Oh no, Father Knockins boss. Watch her now. You're now in tune to Shaun Cain and the Stargazing Show.
Welcome back. You're tuned to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show, and we've been speaking with Lil Banton. He's a dancehall entertainer, and he's based in Richmond, Virginia, in the USA. Now, Lil Banton, tell us a little bit now about your repertoire, because we've talked about your involvement in the music earlier, you making a comeback now and linking up with some rap artists, and you're doing your thing. But we just want to hear about your body of works that you've built up over the years. Tell us a little bit about it. Because you were just talking about the Hennessy song and all that. So it's your moment now. Indulge us.
Yeah, I got a bunch. I got like 17 songs out there right now. I got Hennessy, I'm telling you about. I got a song called Mama. I got a song called Haters. I got one called Love Me Woman. I got Big Up. I got man, I can't remember. I got a whole bunch of songs out there, man. A lot of songs out there. So I'm saying A lot of songs. Let Me See It is one of the hottest ones for the summer last year and still going on. The video is up there too. You know, Let Me See It. You know, it's one of them girl songs. You
And
know,
then you
Jai Is My Life.
with the rapper now.
Yeah, then with the rappers them now, I got like about 4 to 5 songs with them. Guy called VA General. I do most of my songs with him because he's calm. He's a young youth, but he know my style. So when I do anything, it's always, you know what I'm saying, come out on top. So
Do
I
you
must do songs with
come
him.
together, recording with, say, a rapper? Do you kind of come together first and say, well, this is what I've got. Let me hear what you've got. And then you kind of say, well, yeah, this is this, and I think you should put more of this because I am going down the love route. So we don't want to hear much about the killy killy or much about the slam bam, full stop, thank you, man, you know, sort of thing. I just want to know if you kind of come together and make sure that the music is in sync. What you're saying is
Yes.
what he's saying.
Yes, I try to do that. Because normally, if they are the one who want me on a song, they will send me the beat. And when they send me the beat, I say, what do you have for this beat? 9 out of 10 times they don't really have nothing from there, so want me to be the lead at all times. Whenever they have a song for me to be on it, no, it turn around to be my song. Because they want me to, you know what I'm saying, come up with the ideas. So if they do come up with a hook, the hook, when they come up with the hook is easy for me. So we know from the hear the hook, which rappers and American artists, you know, if you notice their song, what the hook is about, what they're talking about is totally different thing. It's like 2 different things. They don't do like we Jamaica, the hook say this and the same thing we're talking about. They, you know what I'm saying? So when they come to me with a song like that, I have to let them know, say, yo, the hook saying this is where we're going. I don't want the hook over here and there when you come to your verse, you start talking about killy over there and the hook talking about girls. This is what I'm saying. So we always come to that type of thing. So if it's my song and I send it to them, I always send the hook and say, this is the direction I'm going with it. So they will make up their verse without me hear it. But when we go to the studio, 9 out of 10 times, we all in the studio at the same time. We book studio's time, we go to the studio. So I will go now. Most time I'll go first if it's my song. And if I got the hook, I let one of the rapper go after me. But when they're in the studio doing their thing, I'll be sitting outside, and whichever word they put in that I don't want in it, because I always say I don't do song for the hood. They do long song for the hood. I don't do song for the hood. My song have to brighten up to play on the radio. So when I heard they put certain words in it, I'd be like, hey, it sounds good, but can you take that out and put this in it? So I would give them a word to replace, you know what I'm saying? Because I would tell them, say, you don't want that. Then they start puzzling their brain, you know what I'm saying? So I said, I have a word for them right away. Take that word out, put this word in. So they always like my idea of doing stuff like that, especially when we go to the studio. So they always say, I always call it right shot. So that's where we come about. And most of the time when they do their verse and we go to the studio, we got to scrap it. Not scrap it completely, but certain words, the mother this and the F that and da. We say none of that while I'm on the song. If it's your song alone, then you do what you want. But if I'm on the song,
you have to protect the brand.
Yes, have to go places. I don't want my song just voice and in the hood.
Right. You want it to move beyond the hood than other people can.
Yes.
Well, so tell me a little bit about your latest work, so because I think you've got some things in the pipeline that's about to kind of just explode now. You're gonna release.
Yes, we got this big song here. We have 3 big songs right behind each other. The first one is Jolly Ruler. And that song, we getting a lot of, even though they don't release it, but we send it out to get reviews on it. And we get a lot of feedback on it. So we decide we're gonna put everything and most thing in this song, and we're gonna get it far as wide as possible. Because it's a real big song. It's a hip hop reggae dancehall, you know what I'm saying? Song, you know, so we're going behind it and we're gonna try to push it as far as we can.
So it's a vibes tune.
Yes, you know. And let me say everyone, I don't send to a lot of people, but everyone that we send them, because we have a worldwide thing that when we do, like my song called Let Me See It, we send that out for a review, and man, it's crazy when you see the review come back. Everyone I say, man, this is a song, good song, just put your heart and soul in it and go. But to tell the truth, no, we decide, because them guys do a lot of singing and spend a lot of money in the wrong places. So now I told them, man, say, yo, when they start calculating the money they spend in the studio and the money they spend in the video, but there's no money on promotion. You know, so we say, man, you're gonna have to change that thing right there because you know I'm doing the wrong thing. So we decide on this Jolly Ruler right here and the two other song that behind it coming. So we're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do a lot of promotion with it. So that's why this time we're gonna take us over the top, hopefully.
We're anticipating, man. We're looking forward to that. So where can people access your music? The ones that are currently out there, as well as the new ones that will be released very soon. Because I think your release date, you said, what, the 10th of March or something?
Yeah, March 10th, Jolly Ruler.
So where will all of those songs be accessible? So
they are them up on all major platforms. Every music platform you can think of, it's gonna be up there. The Spotify, the Amazon, anywhere. It's gonna be worldwide anyway because we did this press conference too, and it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, we could put it out in all the papers, our local papers everywhere, all the TV. They're gonna be talking about this song here because we're going all out with this song right here. So we're gonna do big with it.
A big blast from that one. So if people want to reach out to you now, how can they get in touch? Social media, you've got Instagram, TikTok, all that.
Instagram.
What's your
TikTok? Okay, they are Lil Banton or Michael Johnson. Lil Banton or Michael Johnson. On Facebook, I got 2 pages up there. It's saying Lil Banton and Michael Johnson, which I'm trying to scrap them and put them in one. You know, so I don't confuse people because every day people say, hey man, just send another friend request to me.
Yeah, you need to have a consistent brand. Yes.
Yes. So
piece of that fragmented. It must be a unified voice.
Unified thing. Yeah. So same thing was just happening with YouTube too. I used to get 2 pages and I just get that straight out the other day, a couple months ago. I get that together. So my music is already on all major platforms. I can hit up Night School Entertainment also. And it's straight link me, you know what I'm saying? Link you all to me also. Lil Banton, Michael Johnson, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere is the same. You know, you can find me up there. And like I said, the music is out on all major platforms. They are out there.
Right. So Night School Entertainment, that's kind of your promotion
label,
company, your production company, the organization behind you. That's helping you to create your works and also putting the works out and making it accessible to the fans.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's all based in Richmond, Virginia.
Yes, sir.
Yes, all good, man. Well, so where do you go from here then? What's the next step? I know you've got new music coming out and that sort of thing. What's the next big thing?
Well, we're setting up now to do some promo tour. You know, as soon as this song drop here, we setting up some promo. We have the video. We're gonna shoot the video, I think, on the 17th of March. We're gonna shoot the video. It's supposed to drop it in April also. You know, so and then we have another song right after that one also. Gonna drop it one and drop the video too. And then like we said, we're planning out a promo tour. You know, we're gonna circle Virginia with it. You know, and then because I have some link in Africa. So we're looking forward to all that too. So we're trying our best, man. We see how far. Sky's the limit. And if something is behind the sky, we're reaching for it also. You know, so that's where we're going with it right now.
So you anticipate that this tour will take you far and wide off the continent?
Yes.
America and to other places.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because even my song that I call Mama, they like that in Mexico. That's the biggest song over there in Mexico. I was like, Mama. That's what they're singing, is what I'm saying. So I got a couple reggae songs, you know, that's people be taking on too, you know. And I might say, let me see. That's the one that, I'm matter of fact, Haters, that's the one that really put me out there, you know. And then Let Me See, you know, that's another big one, you know, for last summer. We thought how it shows them, you know. So I think what we're doing here, we're on the right path. It's just me to keep it up. Because I'm a real busy man, you know, because let me say I got other business doing, and I'm not really living off music right now. I got my business that I do, so I can't really leave what I'm doing unless I see it really taking off a certain way. But it's just me to get some more time in it, you know, to put it where I need to go. And that's what we're working on right now.
Sounding great, man. Sounds like you've got a plan, and it's just everything is coming together. And very soon you'll be launching, and everything should just work for you. That's the spirit. That's how it sounds. Well, Lil Banton, it was really great talking to you, man. And as I say, it sounds quite promising. And for someone who's been off the scene for a little while, and now you're ready to restart your career, it sounds like you've got things in place, and you should have some impact.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. I just want to say big up to DJ Grace because she's the one who helped push me and say, Banton, you need to go out the road because he's a bad artist, you know. So you need to go out the road.
They took off
bad. Yes, I got to big up worldwide. Anyway, I'm going to big up DJ Grace, you know, and my other DJ in Jamaica, Sugar Wayne, and the Rocker Show. So, and big up yourself too, man. I respect and honor, man, and I appreciate talking to you, man. And I'm glad you invite me to the show, you know, to tell my little piece of a story, you know. So I hope we link again soon.
All good. You're tuned to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show, and we're speaking with dancehall artist Lil Banton. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment. Stargazing with Shaun Cain brings you up close and personal with your favorite stars of reggae and dancehall music and people that have impacted society in a very significant way. We invite you to subscribe to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain YouTube channel, like and share our videos, and leave a comment as we bring you fresh content every week. The Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show will inspire, educate, and bring out the best in you. Stargazing with Shaun Cain, up close and personal.
Alright, come down now. Hey, Shaun Cain, when no say nice finger licking, yeah? Know about the fries and the dipping. Stargazing, know about the fall picking. But a where boy put in a chicken. Hey? A where boy put in a chicken. Shaun Cain, where boy put in a chicken. Hey? Anywhere we see him, I go trick him and find out where him put in a chicken. Yeah, tall boy, you know it's a school, you saboteur. Me represent for Shaun Cain, Stargazing now. Where boy put in a chicken. Come down.
Silver box I'm there represent for Stargazing with Shaun Cain. You know I'm represent artist life story, which include joy and pain. You know, check out him YouTube channel fully.
2x10 man, move real fast, yeah? This is the boy Master Record, the girls them checker. You're watching the Stargazing Show with Shaun Cain. Up and personal. 2x10 man, move real fast.
Welcome back. You're tuned to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain Show, and we're spending some time speaking with dancehall artist Lil Banton. But before I let you go, though, I always like to ask questions from this book. It's called Reggae Larger Than Life, the Ultimate Reggae Music Fun and Games Book. It's a book that I wrote, and it's currently available on Amazon. It's also available in Jamaica at Ashby's Pharmacy, 160 Old Hope Road in Kingston. Also at the bookshop at the University of the West Indies, Mona campus in Jamaica. So you can just jump in, get your copy. Remember?
Check it out.
So I've selected two questions for you, sir. So the man ready, sir?
Yes, sir. I see you now.
All right, let's see. All right, the first question says, this DJ ushered in 2017, boasting, "Me love my fatty." The options are Style OG, Notch, Potential Kid, and Style X.
Style X.
Style X, all right. So I said the man never went anywhere, so the man's always been around.
I always listen to music. I always listening.
Always listening. All right, the second one says, they earned themselves much admiration when they entered the dancehall wearing Clarks, their favorite brand of shoes, in 2010. Who were they? The options, Tanto Metro and Devonte, Vibes Cartel and Popcorn, Chakademus and Pliers, and Twin of Twins.
Vibes Cartel and Popcorn.
Vibes Cartel and Popcorn. All right, so the man never went anywhere, so the man was just quiet for a little while, but the man was still in touch.
Yeah, me move, but my head and my mindset is still over there. My ears still listening.
Yeah, man, that's the way to go. But you keep in touch, keep attuned to what's going on, because you knew you had it in you that someday you'd want to be back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You kept in touch. Well, that's good, man. The questions were taken from this book. It's called Reggae Larger Than Life, the Ultimate Reggae Music Fun and Games Book. It's a book written by myself, currently available on Amazon. It's also available in Jamaica at Ashby's Pharmacy, 160 Old Hope Road in Kingston. Also in St. Andrew, that's at the Mona campus of the University of the West Indies. It's right there in the bookshop. Just go in and grab your copy. Well, that's it for this show. Our special guest today was dancehall entertainer Lil Banton. Lil Banton, final shot, sir.
Respect, sir. Respect and honor. Up top blessings to the world. You know, so big up yourself, man, and keep up the good work, you know, because you're doing it, you know. And I'm saying a long time I got your link, but I didn't, reach out to you, so everything just happened at the right time, is what I'm saying. So I was going to say much love and respect to you, and big up to your show.
Much honor to you, man, and I wish you all the best with your comeback plans, your new music and your tour plans and all of that. We just wish you all the best, man, because we just want people to continue to spread the culture so the world can know what we're about and they can be inspired and motivated by just listening to our music and just enjoying our vibe.
Respect and honor, sir. Thank you very much.
Well, that's all we have time for in this edition of the show. Please subscribe to the Stargazing with Shaun Cain YouTube channel, like and share the videos, and leave a comment. Until next time, this is Shaun Cain saying thanks for joining us. See you soon.